Guys, gals, what's up? It's Big E here.
Hey there.
There is the Ironman Troll Warrior. And this episode, we're leaving Terran Mill. Now, I did some stuff off camera. I fished right over here at this lake for, I don't know, maybe about 40 minutes or so. I've eaten some of the fish already, but I got just basically more catfish and more of the mud snapper. We've gotten 2 recipes from Quest Rewards. Let me show you those. We've got lion chops and big bear steaks. Now, the lion chops recipe I got, I did one quest kind of off camera. Just over here, it was the mountain lion blood. And all I did was just this area. It took about an hour. There were not a lot, but there were several people out here doing the same thing. So I just killed the mountain lions and the bears. And we've got some bear meat. We also have lion meat we can use, but I'm going to kind of wait to make this. I think I'm going to hold on to the ingredients until we get the cookbook to get over 150. Otherwise, it's kind of a waste of points. I'll just keep fishing up the catfish and the mud snapper. And that's where we're at. And this episode, we're going to go slay some farmers, I believe. Is what we need to do here. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate you. Let's get into it, man. Happy Tuesday. That's when this comes out. This is a terrible drop rate on this quest. As you can see over there, it says we've killed, well, this will be our 50th kill. I probably killed 35 of these in that hour trying to get, I think all I needed was 10 mountain lion blood. It's just a really bad drop rate, naturally. I guess it wouldn't hurt to slay a few more. We get some more meat off of them. I actually had intended to just make it an episode, but I did it last night, and my energy level wasn't very good. I just wasn't very talkative, and I just decided, you know what, we'll just make it an offline episode. Don't do that very often. Where the hell did you come from? I was mostly talking about my my kind of doubling down on my keto and added cardio to my workout. Just, you know, stuff that people... You know, I don't know. I just didn't think it was very good, so I basically stopped recording. I just in the middle of it. It's like, I'm just going to do this offline because I just didn't have the energy. I don't have much energy right now, honestly, but I got to get this done. Anyway, thanks very much for joining me. We got 2 hunters there, Troll and Tauren, both with buzzard pets. Kind of cool. I think buzzards have, is it called swoop? Maybe? I don't know. I think owls have screech, which might be a silence or it slows spell casting. I can't remember which. Now, some of these mobs over here, we're going to have to steer clear of. And I'm not going to be doing everything, all of the related pieces of this quest. We can do a few of them. This first part's okay. We've got to kill some farmers or farmhands or whatever, and then we also have to kill 2 named NPCs. Farmer Getz and, I don't know, just somebody else. I've killed one. I killed one farmhand already. As a matter of fact, it was this one while I was slaying a... mountain lion. Looks like we got a big Tauren warrior in here. Make sure we hamstring. These do run away. I think the farmer can be right in here. This guy, he's got a lot of ads on him. But he's geared, has talents. Ooh. That disarm. Man, that was a lot of rage I just used there. Don't need Citizen Wilkes. Not yet. I know what weapon that is. Looks like a mace. Just wrecking stuff, man. Do I need peasants? I don't need peasants. We just need farmers. Watch out for some of these patrols here. Kite them while we're disarmed there. Alright, so the farmers have the pitchforks here. Let's pull this guy this way. I could switch over to the sword and board, the one-hander and the shield, but it's not a very long disarm, so I don't really care too much. I would if these were like yellow mobs. I think I would probably care a little bit more. We can also disarm him. I can start in defensive stance. Right, I can't charge. Yeah, they say disarmed much longer. Although I didn't get many frickin' hits on them there. That's not good. Man, they're pretty damn fast, even when they're hamstringed. Some mobs are almost like they're walking. That guy's like, yeah, I'm jogging on out of here. A lot of people die here. Do I need farmhands? I do need farmhands. Okay, so farmers and farmhands. Gotcha. Watch out for that guard there. This dude just popped up here. A bunch of them are popping up now. Wow. He disarmed me right before I got my heroic strike off there. They are fast, man. They are fast. Try to get everything up before he disarms me. Two hunters here. This, I think he might be multi-boxing here. All right, farmhands have the shovels. These are a little bit close. I was having this problem yesterday, too, when I did this first, with this episode. I was missing so much on these green mobs. It was driving me fucking crazy, man. Like, some of these are 5 levels below me, 4 to 5 levels below me, and I just couldn't seem to hit them. I don't know. All right. We're looking for Getz and Ray. I think he wears a hat, but he can be, one of them can be like right here. They run away pretty quick, or pretty early. Sometimes an execute doesn't even kill them. There is the dog Stanley, which we unfortunately have to poison. Don't see him up. There he is. Nope. Do I pull both of these guys? Isn't the best place. He parried the execute. Looks like we got a shield right there. Let's take a look at it. Oh no. Pole arm. Okay. That's a patrol. Could make a targeting macro here. It was a fucking worst time to get disarmed. I just used Blood Rage there. If you quick here, the dog turns hostile, but you could just run out of range and you don't have to worry about it. An idea how weak we are. You know, fighting a level 23, just fucking swinging away. Gonna be we're getting a little bit of money, almost 5 gold here, so we can make some decisions, make some choices. We can there is a new set of armor we can get, but I think I'm gonna wait a little bit longer on the armor. Well, we could dual wield, and there's benefits of dual wielding in the Ironman challenge. One thing, I generate rage faster. Now, I also have you got an increased chance to miss with your offhand. But here's the thing. I also have an increased chance to get dodged with both weapons. And if I get dodged, I have overpower. So that, pretty good. Honestly, I need access to rage to use abilities more, I feel like more than the benefits of like a slower weapon that does more top end damage. So I'd end up switching for a little bit. Okay, I feel like both of these farmers should be up. Either one of them are popping up here. I hope he's not in this little building here, man, because I am not going in there. Usually see one of them here. and the other one on the other side. They will look different. So, like I said, I'm pretty sure the character models, they're wearing like hats or something. I just do not see them. Guess he could be up top. Gonna have to execute here. Let's see if there's anybody up here. Oh, man. That disarm when execute pops up. Pretty rough. There he is. He's actually upstairs. All right, well, hopefully he's up here by himself. Interesting. All right. He can be out here too, Armor Ray. What probably happened to Getz is that warrior probably slayed them. Fuck, we have undead here. He's probably working on this quest. Target Farmer G. There he is. I don't need Citizen Wilkes. There. Oh, he's fucking in here, man. This is the worst place for him to be. Because there's 3 mobs in there. With him, I think that's 4 mobs. I don't think I can do it. We can run in and retaliate, maybe. Do intimidating shout. We need to kill him first. This is going to be a problem, though, if I get disarmed. Oh, boy. Oh my god. There's a good chance we're dead here. I'm dead. Gotta go, man. Holy fuck, I've got 5 mobs on me. I should have just kept running. I shouldn't have stopped and bandaged. That's the absolute worst place for him to be, man. I think I get disarmed back there as well. I'm not sure. All right, well, that was kind of stupid. We're going to have to wait on that. I'm just... Hopefully somebody will kill him and he'll respawn. Or maybe he's got a little patrol where he walks out into that farm area. But I can't handle him in there. We were really low. Well, we might actually hit level 28 here. And I think there might be two things we're interested in. I think we get a better rank of Thunderclap, which isn't that big of a deal. Let's have a look here. Overpower rank 2, Thunderclap 3. Like I said, not, you know, not incredible, but whatever. We do use those abilities. So as far as these two recipes, you know, the bear meat and the lion chops or whatever, they are buff recipes. So I can't have the buff, but I can still make the food and eat it. You know, just get rid of the buff when we get it. That's good. That's what we'll do. Elder bear there. 4 or 5 levels higher than this other stuff. I was thinking about pushing it back there and just, I mean, I had a quarter health, I think, when I did the Intimidating Shout, and it looked like Farmer Getz stayed in place. The rest ran off and actually pulled more mobs, but thinking about staying where I was and trying to kill them and get them down, but I'm glad I didn't. All it would have taken is for me to get dazed. If I'd gotten dazed there, we would have been dead 100%. It's a 3-minute CD on Intimidating Shout. So, you know, that's a situation where you'd normally just, you know, pop a health pot and you gives you enough time to get the mob down, right? But we can't do any of that. I'm not allowed health pots. We'll try it again at a different point. One of my viewers told me I was in a... Somebody used me in a clip. Verzi or Verzi RGP or something. I don't know. I tried to look it up. I couldn't find anything. I couldn't find a specific channel called Verzi RGP. Hopefully they'll leave a link there. I don't do a lot of... Oh, I just realized it wasn't RP, it was RGP. So I was going to say, I don't do a lot of role-playing, sometimes, but yeah, that's not what it was. If anybody knows what it is, or have seen it, yeah, let me, if you can leave a link, try to leave a link there. people out here. Fucking so tanky, man. Jeez. Destroyed. Well, let's get leveled up here. I'm out of rested XP. Kind of sucks. And then we'll go see the trainer, and we'll see what we want to do, whether it's upgrade the armor set or the weapon. Although if I stick with two-handers, we have to wait till level 30 for a better weapon. But I might be able to find decent-ish one-handers, and we can try some dual wielding. We did it for a little bit already. I just had horrible one-handed weapons. They're just absolute garbage. Checking with this vendor over here.
What can I help you with?
Mr. Ott. That's what we're using. These are green weapons. He actually still has these green weapons here. God, I would love to get my hands on that thing. We'd be better off with a one-handed axe. That's interesting. Now that's faster. It's not too bad, man, but look at the price on it. But, like, I'm wanting to get a faster weapon. If I stick two-handed, I want a slightly faster weapon. I know I sacrifice top-end damage. But, again, I'm getting rage quicker when I attack. This battle axe here is the same as the double axe. It's one-handed, which means we can put this in either hand. So we can dual wield with that. Let's try to find a better option. Well, I need to get leveled up. What am I doing? Damn it. Forgot about that part. We'll get down here and kill some spiders and bears or whatever. Should have stayed where I was. These even lower level, or which means not as much XP. Somebody had asked why my character turns gray sometimes. That is the soul of iron. So if you start a character on the hardcore server, which is Doomhowl, sometimes you start with this and sometimes you do not. And one of my viewers thinks it might have something to do with picking self-found. I'm not sure. I haven't figured it out yet. But if you start a hardcore character and you don't have your Soul of Iron, if you are the Horde, you can go to the Undercity. And I believe... Where is he at? It might be in the War Quarter. It's in one of these. You'll find him on the inner ring. It's a little weird looking. It's like a high elf or something, and you can talk to him, and you can get your Soul of Iron. If you're the Alliance, you can get yours in Ironforge. I'm not going to be able to see Ironforge, but well, yes, I can actually. You will get yours in the Hall of Explorers, right back here. I think in this room, there'll be like a high elf looking thing, and you talk to him, and he will give you your Soul of Iron. Not sure why they didn't put it in... I mean, I don't think there's an NPC in Stormwind. And I don't think there's one in Ogrimmar. I don't know why they elected to do that. And, to me, that's kind of weird. But, yeah, Undercity, Ironforge. These turtles are out of reach for right now. But how bad are the mobs across the river here? Things get a little bit higher level. Wouldn't mind getting a little extra XP per kill. 25, I'm okay with that. Go ahead and berserk here. Not sure that was necessary. If I'm going to execute, it's probably not worth it. But if I'm going to berserk, it's probably worth not executing, I guess. I don't know. Point is to kill the mob. But sometimes I'll pop an ability and I don't. It's not being used efficiently at all. Yeah, we'll hit level 28 here, and then we will go to whatever's closest. I think we're on the wrong side of the continent. We are. No, I can go to Undercity. Undead can be warriors, so we can go there to train. Might have to use some anti-venom here. We do have some. My advice to you, though, if you are fighting a spider and get poisoned, I wouldn't use your anti-venom. I would wait till after the fight's over, because you can clear it, and then he can literally just poison you again. But if you got a ton of anti-venom, it doesn't really matter, I guess, does it? Do. We're on the border between two soundtracks here. A lot of rain recently. I missed the poison there. Like that. 25. If it's nice this coming weekend, I might have to look at the weather, but you can't, it's no kind of pointless checking it too far out because it changes so rapidly. But as it gets closer to the weekend, I'll look at the forecast and maybe I might do some camping this weekend and put that up on the Anxious Explorer channel. It's worth fighting spiders. Even if you don't need anything from them, you can get the venom sacks, which you can make your anti-venom with. And there are 2 levels of the anti-venom. The first one only works on mobs up to a certain level, but I have used it before on mobs higher than it said it would work on, and it has worked, but it's not guaranteed, obviously. I wish I knew how much faster the attack speed was when I berserk. Well, it's 10 to 30%, but I wish I knew the threshold at like what, you know, where that happens. Kill some NPCs for some cloth and coin. It's always better. Gonna farm something. What did she block it with? I think I blocked it with my shoulder. Your double-edged axe, I blocked it with my shoulder. Okay, well then I call that a hit. She resisted? So level 20. That bitch had a 100-sided die. She had to roll 100. And she rolled it. I'm on fire. Blah, blah. What happened to your friend? A caster. A caster. Hey, what's up, loser? Perfect. He died on a parry right there. Hopefully we level up after this kill. Might be one more. Kind of hard to tell. 38, 825. I think 2 kills. Not sure how much XP we're getting. Actually, it might be this one here. Here's the thing. We'll know when we know. Do 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 do. There it is. There it is. All right, let's go back to Terran Mill, jump on the bird, go to Undercity, grab those abilities, and we're going to go see the weapon and armor person. Weapon and armor personnel. Weapon and armor personnel only. Something like that.
What do you require?
A flight. That's what I require. Let me see. Let me look up one-handed axe vendor Undercity. Gordon Wyndham. Let's see where this dude's at. There's also Francis Elliott. Looks like they're together. God damn, Wowhead, man, gets worse and worse, dude. Worse and worse. They're actually up here? That's interesting. Alright, Mage Quarter Apothecarium between the two. Alright. Yeah, it looks like he was here. I guess. I would have guessed at the War Quarter. Near the weapon trainer, which is Archibald. He's just going to be right up to the north of us. To the north. I've given up on fixing these. They're broken. I've moved this here to the timer, and I've moved the timer here. Neither one of them will stick. They just revert back after you get on your next flight. So I've just given up on it. That's why it looks janky. I usually can't handle something like that. It drives me absolutely fucking crazy. But I've tried to fix it so many times. They're updated. I don't know. Something in the code on one of these two add-ons. Alright, is it actually this guy? Nope, it's these guys. Alright, let's check Gorton first.
I'm listening.
Good. I'm fucking talking to you. Yeah, man. We'll put this in the bank for later. These meats here. And that's the Warsaw report that goes over there. All right, what do you get? Okay. He has absolute trash. Garbage.
Trust no one. What now?
So I think I might have to go to an area where, you know, for like 25 to 35, something like that, to see better weapons. This is fucking trash. I mean, my best one-hander right now is the double axe.
Embrace the shadow.
They don't have it.
Be quick about your business.
Okay, we don't want this. Yeah, so I can't see the higher level stuff. I've got to go to the higher level area.
What is it? Farewell.
All right, that kind of sucks. No worries. Let's go train up. Quarter is right down here. And man, if we happen to get like a mace, it's gonna suck ass because we don't have any skill in it. Here's your weapon master right here. We're gonna have to level it from level 1. Let's check these guys. Are these all Hartwells? No, they're different.
Speak quickly.
No. Okay, well he's got the higher level stuff here.
What do you require? Will come. Beware. What is it?
Okay. Okay, so we can access this stuff. Yeah, man, unfortunately, if I want to dual wield, it's going to be with 2 double axes. It's literally half the damage, but I'm going to buy it. And we're just going to test it out, is what we're going to do.
Time will come.
Let's go train up. And I'll make a macro to go from the two-hander. So right now I have a macro to go from the two-handed weapon to the shield and the one-handed axe. We'll make a macro that goes from the two-handed axe to the dual wield. There's probably a way to do it all in one by like by using a control mod or something like that, like hold control down or alt, but whatever.
What is it?
I require training. What do you mean, what is it? Overpower rank 2. Well, hold on, man. Okay, it does 10 extra damage. It's a fucking gold. 10% for 14 seconds. I don't care about the damage of this. I just want to... So it's 4 seconds more that we reduce their attack speed, but it's still 10%. Is that worth it? Because honestly, it might be worth it just to throw another thunderclap down. And as a matter of fact, that's how I'm going to view this. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a shit about the damage that it does. I give a shit about what it does. So we will get overpower, rank 2.
Beware the living.
And it's already on there. Sometimes these auto rank up, sometimes they don't. Okay, well, let's do this. Okay, I'll figure this out off camera, guys. I'm not going to make you sit here. I don't know. I think I'm missing something. I don't know what's happening. That should work perfectly. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. We did hit level 28 there. Got a couple of things there. Thanks for watching, you guys and gals. Take care. The Iron Man and myself will see you in tomorrow's episode.
Catch you later.
Peace.
Mm-hmm.